Dodgers' Shohei Otani comes into the day, leads the National League in hits, slugging percentage, OPS. He leads all of baseball in home runs and runs scored. He has 9 home runs, Nomar, already here in the month of May, and he's hit 4 bombs in these last 3 games.
That's pretty good, John.
Yep.
He Captain Obvious right there, but Shohei Otani, are we surprised? I mean, nothing that he does should surprise us because he just continues to deliver, puts on a show regularly. I mean, here he is. He is homered in 3 consecutive games. And what's really impressive is that this is the 9th time in his major league career that he has homered in 3 consecutive games. It's hard to believe he hasn't done it in 4. Maybe tonight is the night, but at the same time, nonetheless. I mean, he has just been swinging the bat on fire, obviously makes a huge impact in the lineup, and night after night, you are on the edge of your seat. You're turning on the TV every time he comes up. You're glued to the TV to see because you know something special may happen.
There's a media personality who remained nameless about 3 weeks ago said that Shohei Otani had plateaued. And I was like, brother, what are you talking about? This young man, yeah, may have started out a little slow for his standards to start the season. But guess what? Last season, he started off a little slow and caught fire. Well, guess what? He has caught fire. He's one of the best athletes and one of the best baseball players ever. And it's just Shohei doing Shohei. Power, speed, getting clutch hits. And no, he has not plateaued whatsoever.
Well, even if he's plateaued at 54 and 59 and he still puts 50-50 on the board, it's still pretty darn good. You would take it, wouldn't you?
If he plateaus, it's a pretty high mountain, dude. Like nobody else is at that mountain.
He talked about plateaued as far as
like
when he was struggling at that time.
Oh, that's.
He was going to be a 30-30 guy, which is 30-30 is a great.
Yeah, still take it.
Yeah. Shohei, unbelievable.
Yeah, leads all of baseball in home runs. Yes, Clayton Kershaw making his return tonight here at Dodger Stadium, facing the Angels in his surefire Hall of Fame career. Kershaw is 10-2 against the Angels with an ERA of 1.99. Let's head upstairs, check in with the guys who will call this one, Joe Davis and Oral Hershiser, joining us live from the booth with a preview. Hi, Joe.
Hi, John. When they asked Dave Roberts yesterday what gets him most excited for Clayton Kershaw's return, he talked about the word intensity that Kershaw brings. When you think about today, what gets you going?
You know what? I hope it's a celebration, and I hope we party all night because it's going to be up to Clayton. If he goes out there and he brings that competitive instinct and he brings his good stuff and he hits his spots, we are going to have fun watching this and celebrating him. But I know in his mind, between those 2 ears, it's about competing, it's about winning, and it's about helping this team.
As far as the offense goes overall, it's been awesome this season, but lately a little bit boom or bust.
Yeah, it really has been. If you look at the losses in the last 6 games, the 3 losses averaging 1 run. You look at the wins averaging 12 runs. It's got to be better with extra base hits. You got to be better when there's men on base. You got to be a little bit better with hitting the ball over the fence. I really believe this offense will smooth out, but right now it does have its ups and downs.
Tough customer tonight who the Dodgers know well, Tyler Anderson, who is an all-star here for LA in 2022. His numbers almost identical to what they were during that all-star season. A couple left-handers, Kershaw and Anderson, right around the corner, John.
All right, looking forward to this. Couple former teammates going head-to-head. Joe and Oral, thank you very much. But we all think the Dodgers are going to get to Tyler Anderson. So let's do some shot calling, brought to you by Southern California Toyota. Jerry, you're first up. Who's going to do some damage tonight?
I'm going with a guy who has been awesome defensively at shortstop. He has really done a great job up the middle. But offensively, he's going to have a big night. Mookie Betts, do your thing.
I love that shot call. They'll be really excited to him go out there and do what he does best. But I'm going with a young kid right here, getting an opportunity to catch the great Clayton Kershaw. I'm going Dalton Rushing. I think he has a good offensive day today.
All right, I like both of those shot calls. And Nomar gave me a little nugget earlier today. He said Shohei Otani against Tyler Anderson in his career is 4 for 7 with a homer and 3 triples. I couldn't even believe that was possible to have a home run and 3 triples for your 4 hits in 7 at-bats. I'm going to take the big show, not to get a triple, but to homer for the 4th consecutive game for the first time in his career.
You going with Shohei Otani as a call shot? That's hard to believe.
I said 4 straight games with a homer.
Yeah, he's writing it.
He's never done it before in his career.
Yeah, that's
a lot of pressure for the big show.
It is. He's usually up to it.
Don't be afraid.
Time for
up Conforto before he moved up to third.
After 2 hits yesterday, 0 for 3 with 2 Ks today. Sharp grounded to short. Neto to the bag. Over to first. A double play. Rushing in to score, and they lead 7-5.
Shortstop, number 50. Number 6.
And there is that 2-for-1 there. Kim's going to pitch run for Smith.
Otani.
Jansen's first one. Otani skies it left side to the seats. After hitting his 9th home run in 13 games last night, he's 0 for 5 tonight. Jansen's 0-1. Shohei chops it right side. Rengifo waits on it, goes to second in time, but it was close. Oh, it was really close. Nope.
He's close to the base, but that ball arrives in the glove about a half a foot. Yep, about 6 inches. The length of your hand.
So it's up to Mookie Betts. Mookie in this game has singled and walked. A year where he's felt like he's kind of been fighting it from the start. From the illness, headed over there to Japan that sent him home early. He's had some hot streaks sprinkled in there, but for the most part, said, I don't know how I feel. I feel like I'm just trying to keep my head above water. And the numbers would reflect that, especially for Mookie Betts. They are very average. Comes up here, though, with a chance to provide a big hit. And he's still been there when the teams needed him for those throughout the year.
Well, Kenley's probably going to go with his strength. And so Mookie's going to need to get on top of it, and he'll probably be able to hit it to the pull side in the air.
Dodgers down to their last out. Kenley Jansen to Mookie Betts. Otani will take second on ball 1.
Thinking that the cutter is going to be up, it'll be interesting to watch Mookie as Kenley comes home. Will he go into his deeper crouch as he gets ready to swing, or will he stay tall?
Kenley wants Otani to go to third. Yeah. Otani says, I don't want to. He's trying to balk him intentionally to third, and he just did.
Kenley balked, yeah. But get over there.
He said, what do we got going on? Ron.
Final of 11-9. Let's head back inside and hear from the skipper, Dave Roberts, with the media.
Well, I think that the stuff overall I was impressed with. I thought the velocity was more than it's been in quite some time. I thought at times the slider was good. There was some swing and miss early. At times the curveball was good. He mixed in a lot of changeups, which was good. I think tonight the command just wasn't consistent, and he got to a lot of 2-strike counts and couldn't put hitters away, where typically that's his hallmark. When he gets count leverage, he can get a strikeout. And tonight he just couldn't put guys away. And again, I just thought that, you know, the stuff overall I was really excited about, but just the command, and that's part of obviously whether it's adrenaline, emotions, not pitching in a big league game, all that stuff.
And Dave, right hamstring tightness for Kirby Yates. Any more on that and just kind of what the plan is for him?
Yeah, he felt it on the throw. Kind of the assessment early, grade 1. I don't see it how it's not an IL, just given a hamstring. But yeah, we'll see how he comes in tomorrow. But I could kind of see it's an IL.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
With Clayton, did you see something before the game that he seemed more? He talked about being very emotional. Did he seem more amped up?
You know what? I think that he did a really good job of controlling his emotions. I think that there was emotion there. I don't think he was amped up. I think that he was kind of trying to control those emotions of finally getting back, pitching at a big league game at Dodger Stadium.